Hi guys, today we're going to do something completely different and we're going to make tagliatelle. So we're going to make
I made this video too.
homemade pasta and it's egg pasta with eggs. So not all pasta is done with eggs. In fact, most pasta like macaroni or spaghetti, etc., the most famous kinds of pasta. All of that doesn't contain eggs. But tagliatelle and other kinds of pasta that usually take as a condiment ragu are made with eggs. So to do that, we need 500
Cup of flour.
500 grams of flour. You're gonna help me, thanks. And the eggs we're gonna put are roughly one for each 100 grams of pasta. So I recommend trying with just a few eggs first to see what the pasta looks like, and then maybe add another egg or a little bit of flour. So it should be about 5 eggs, but I'll start out with 3 and then I'll add the rest if need be. 1.
So I want to do the second.
No, because if the shell, pieces of the shell fall into the flour, it's going to be not too nice, right? So, but you'll do many more things, Lisa, so don't worry. As that, for instance. So now we have put 3 eggs inside our blender.
I'm going to take.
We're gonna
I'm going to
So now we check. It's definitely not enough. So we put another 1. 2. So now we have 5 eggs for 500 grams. Let's see if it's enough. So yeah, that was enough. You'll see that the dough is kind of soft and a bit gluey, so you know it sticks to your fingers like that. You may want to. So what you want to do next? Is this? So you take the pasta out and you use actually now it's a little bit too soft, so what I'm going to do is to leave it inside the blender for a moment and add just 1 spoonful of flour. So I'm going to do this. And then I'll gently remove the pasta from the blender. That was too soft. Okay, so here we go. First bit. So now I'll show you what I'm doing.
It should look like this.
So you see, I make a ball. Just keep using your hands to turn it into a nice little sticky, not too sticky, but still
I'm making my tiny
ball like
version.
this.
I'm making
Okay.
my tiny version.
And Isa is making our tiny version. Don't take too much of that. We still have some more pasta here to remove from the blender.
Yeah.
No, not the. Today Isa is tired. The kids are bored stiff. And so they need more attention than ever, or want more attention than ever. So here's another bit of pasta. I keep using my hands and turn it into a nice
And I keep using my
ball.
hands.
Don't make it full, please.
I'm making mine medium instead like more medium than small, but kind of still small. She's making her big version.
Okay. So now we have two nice bowls of pasta here. There's a little bit more left here, so we can remove it. Isa is gonna eat it all. She's always liked that since she was a baby. Okay, so that's
No, I'm making actually my tiny version.
yeah. Go like this. And now what we want to do, because the secret with pasta is the consistency of it. And humidity in the air changes everything very, very quickly. So what we want to do as soon as we have a bowl of the right size and consistency and texture is to put it inside a piece of plastic food wrap like this. Okay. So that it stays soft, doesn't become dry. If it dries up, then it will be more difficult to make tagliatelle. Okay. So we do that with one of our two bowls, and
I'm gonna just make mine, and it's really sticky. My hands have all over. This is all over my hands. I still have this piece, so I'm gonna come there and do my version that time.
okay. So now Isa needs to come there. So please,
And I have to come and sit here.
yeah, you can come here, take this stool or move your stool from here to there. Okay. So now I'll show you my little machine here to make pasta. As you can see, it is white, green, and red. And then it's very
That's
simple.
over.
It's very simple. You take your pasta and make another little bowl. You want to make sure to have some, you want to have flour in your hand so that when you touch it, the pasta doesn't get stuck onto your fingers. So with this, I'm now going to put it here and turn it like this. It's a bit soft, so I want to make it a little bit harder and firmer. So please, Isa, give this to me. Thanks. So what I need to do now is to put a little bit more flour.
Me too. I need flour too. Hey.
This.
Flour. That is super sticky. Sticking to my hand.
Mm-hmm. And I'll do it again. Now it should be the right.
Now can you give me the thing because I need it. I need it.
Okay, so now it's perfect. You see, comes out like this. We put another little bit of flour on top of this first slice, and then we cut it in half. Like this. So we put another bit of flour here, and we go about this once more, like this. Okay. So I don't like the shape of it. I'm going to redo it, but it's very quick to do it. So, okay, now it looks nice. Here it has a little bit. We're going to do the same with the other part. And here we go. Okay. 1 time, 2 times,
4 times. 4.
3 times.
That was actually the 4th time.
Let's do this one again because I didn't do it 3 times. 1, 2, and 3.
Getting less and less here. Why? Because I'm putting more flour.
Now you take a tray like this, and you start preparing for your tagliatelle.
And this is that I started mine.
I go on with the rest of the pasta. Go on. There.
Okay. Let me do this.
Good. Ok, non mi spaccare tutto per favore. Thanks. Okay, here you go. So Here you go. Okay. So another one. Here we have.
Now that I was grabbing mine out, I'm just gonna put it here when it's done with the rolling. And then probably got it in flatter. This is how flat mine is.
So I keep putting flour so that it doesn't stick. Now it should be good to go.
I know that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. Okay, so I want to cut it in half. Così mi specchi tutto. Okay. So now I do the same 3 times to flatten it out. 1, 2, and then 3. And then I put it here. It waits a little longer because it has to dry a little bit. On with this. 1, 2, and 3. So, okay. Now I take the first I did and I flatten it out a little bit more. This press has a way of changing the diameter of the 2 rolls so that you can have thinner pasta. So I'm going to put it not at the maximum level that is the one that will give you the thinnest kind of pasta, but something in between, middle, and we'll just go from there and roll it over again. 1, okay. So this is our pasta, as you can see. This that we don't need. And now I'm going to show you how we make tagliatelle. I change from the press to the cutter, and I have 2 cutters, one for tagliatelle, one for tagliolini. I want the one for tagliatelle. Here it is. Yeah, exactly. So here we go. So, as you can see, the tagliatelle are coming out here. So we can go like this, and then here we are. We have, wait a second, we have our first tagliatelle, and we're going to put it on the tray for them to dry out. So I'll put them on the tray for them to dry out a little bit more.
Now I'm going to start doing mine. Okay, so I did my piece. This is the first one. It kind of looks like a french fry. Now, this is the and this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. Yeah, I'm not gonna put that with the ones that my mom did. I'm gonna put it in a separate one because I don't want my ones to be in the same like mom's ones.
So I take another piece of pasta and go through the thinner press now.
So then it was even gooder.
Even better.
Not a better, gooder.
Gooder? What is gooder? And now we go with the cutter to have more tagliatelle.
Now I got it. And then I'm going to put
like this, and you see the tagliatelle coming out here. And then we put them on the tray.
Quando avete finito?
Poco.
Io fa poco no.
Okay. So you got like this with all the pieces of pasta that you have, and you then let them dry on a tray like this for a little bit, because now it's too soft really to do anything with it. And then you can cook it, obviously, with a lot of water in a pan. You really need a lot of water to make pasta, to cook pasta properly. That you make boil first of all. Then when the water boils, you add the salt, and then you can put the pasta into your pot and into your pan. And in a matter of minutes, this kind of pasta will be ready. I would say no more than 5 minutes. It's going to be ready. Then you take it off the stove and you drain it. And then you can use all sorts of condiments. The best one, or the most traditional one, is ragu. We can do ragu together maybe some other time. Or you can cook it, a very tasty way of doing tagliatelle is alla bolognese with a condiment made out of olive oil, in which you gently fry 1 or 2 cloves of garlic and a little bit of onions, or maybe some eschalots, and then you add some Parma ham, little cubes or little tiny slices, and that is a perfect condiment too for your lasagna. Okay, so goodbye and enjoy lasagne. Sorry, tagliatelle.